Hello everyone, today we are going to work on how to revive dead characters after we winning the match with at least one of the characters remaining from the player party. Now here, if we play the match, already one of the characters dead, and now two characters dead, and here if I finish off the last remaining character of the enemy party, I will be victorious. Here, like this. So now let me detach the camera just to show. See here, now you can see all my other two characters are already dead. Let me reattach the camera, and if I continue, now they are back on feet and following me, just like they are not dead. So they have been revived. If I win the match, all the dead characters that got eliminated during the match is revived. So yeah, this is this revive ability is what we are going to work on today. Right, so before we get started, here is the full playlist of this series. Everything is implemented from scratch and explained. You can follow these episodes and implement everything by yourself too. So, and also if you choose to become a member, you can download the project files of this project and all of the thousands of projects I have done in my channel from the Patreon page. Once you become a member, you will be able to get access to the project that I have been doing since 2018-19. It's over it's like 8 years now. So throughout the years you will be able to access all the things that I have done in my channel from the Patreon page. So yeah, feel free to check it out. I'll leave the link in description below. And now let's get started with today's episode. Right, so as of now, here if we kill all enemy characters and win the match, let me do that quickly. So the characters that die during the match stay dead. Character to kill. So here now you can see already two characters from the player's party is dead, and in fact the last one is the enemy party. Here now I have victory, but these dead characters remain dead, so we need to avoid that. I need to revive them at the end of the match if I win the match. So for that, let's create a new ability. I'll call it gameplay ability. I'll choose this gameplay ability as the base, GA revive. Right, now let me open this. So before doing the revival, let's see what happens in the GA death. Yeah, okay. So here all I do is play this death animation montage and switch to ragdoll profile and simulate these bodies and simulate physics on bodies below pelvis and apply this GE death gameplay effect and set component tick disabled like this. So I need to revert those things in the revival process. So here the activate ability, get skeletal mesh component from actor info, and here I want to switch the collision profile. Let me see, what do I have by default? I think it should be character mesh. It's ragdoll. So actually it doesn't matter, we already had ragdoll, so we can leave that. So we don't need to switch this, but I need to remove this. and this. So let me copy those two, go here, and I need to disable simulation, physics simulation. Let's do that. And I need to re-enable this component tech for the mesh. So this, okay. And also we need to remove this 𝐒𝐻 gameplay effect. So how do we do that? Apply gameplay effect on. Okay, so let's see. Remove gameplay effect. Remove gameplay effect from owner with granted tags. Okay, so we grant the death tag. So let's remove the tags with dead state granted. So like this, and then end ability. Now when I want to revive, I need to activate this revive ability on all the characters of the party. So in the victory, if I go to the match, this end match basically, this is, it would be ideal if I activate the revive ability here, but maybe we can implement a function in the party, the player party. Here let's add a function revive all. So I'll get all the party members and run a for each loop, and view ability and activate once. Choose revive. That should be all. And here in the match, I'll call revive all. Okay, right. Let's test. Let's quickly finish the game, finish the match. Okay. Now everyone from the winning party is dead, and I am victorious because I have only one character remaining. If I continue, oh wait, that didn't work. Alright, here I need to re-enable the component. Looks like I forgot to do that. So now it should work. Let's see. Yeah. Right, victory. Okay, so it's working, but looks like there is some offset in the character mesh. So maybe that's a result of simulating the bone. Right, so we need to reset the character mesh location. So here by default we have this -90 in relative transform, location and rotation. So we need to apply that back. So here either we can add a function something like reset mesh location or reset mesh in the character, or we can just set it here. Since we only have one character, we can afford to do that, but if in case you have multiple characters with different initial transformations, you might need to implement a function within the character and call it from the ability. But since we don't have that complexity here, I'll do it set relative location and rotation. It's going to -90. Right. Okay, test again. Victory. Continue. Yeah, all is good. See, my other members are working fine. So yeah, that's all I want to work on in this episode. So maybe this revive ability might be useful as another skill too. It is possible that we can use it as a skill that we can execute through the while we are in the combat to revive any of the characters that is currently dead. So yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and see you in the next episode. Goodbye.